Yeah. Hello all. In this video, let's see about how to make a 2D animation of an advertisement using 2D animation tool called Figma. And before making a advertisement, like you have to have few things. So here I'm going to make an advertisement of fruit juice. So to make it fruit juice advertisement, you will be having a few of the things, like you have to collect few of the things like the can and the fruit juice labels, and to make it more attractive and impressive we also add few of the floating fruits around it. So we collect these kinds of things from a freepic.com website. So here I'm searching for realistic can mockup, and from where like I can select the can which is which is so attractive to me, and you can just select your own uh, can which you prefer. And here I can see like a few soda labels available, and the main thing in designing this like animation for the advertisement is you have to make you have to remove the background of the image to make it more attractive and to make it so appealing towards this design. So after selecting the images which you need, you are just going to remove the background of the image. And like here you can see I have collected all the cans and some of the fruits to make it to place it in the design. So yeah, coming to the design. So here you can use online Figma tool option, or even you can download it and use. So to use the online, you have to create an account, or you can sign in using the Google, and you are in the design. So like this is the design workspace. And to start with, we all start with the frame. So you have to hit on F to get the frame. If you hit on frame, like you can see here are few of the list of frames which are available is listed over here. So from this I'm going to select desktop, and you can also resize it according to your need. You can resize this desktop frame, and I'm placing over here, and then I'm placing the can which I have selected from the freepic.com website and removed the background so that you can see this can suits this frame so well. Yeah, I'm placing it in the center, and I'm also resizing it accordingly. After resizing it, yeah, now let's include the soda labels which we have collected. Like we have too many labels. I'm just going to select only two labels like apple and pear for this demo. After getting the labels, you can also resize this. So now after resizing this, what you have to do is you have to place these both labels side by side. Okay, and after this you can even create the frame like this, your own frame, by hitting on F. And then I'm just going to place these labels again side by side inside this frame. And then I'm just going to make all the adjustments. Yeah, after this I'm going to select the rectangle tool which is available over here. I will select that, and like split these both frames. Like inside the frame you're just going to add like frames for these both labels separately, since we are going to have a beautiful animation over it. So you can see like this image was on the backside of this frame while I'm using the rectangle tool. So to make this image appear forward, you have to click on Control Alt and open square bracket. And after this I'm going to select the color. So to handpick the color, you have to hit on I key from your keyboard, and you can select whatever color you need. And similarly I will do this for the other label which is available side by side of the apple. So I'm doing it again for the pure. Yeah, this is how you have to create a label. So I have already created it, so I'm just going to use that frame. So you have to place this frame over this can, and you have to duplicate this can. You can see Control D is the key, and you have to duplicate and select both these things, and press on the use as mask. So you can see it is perfectly fitted into the can, and I'm just going to resize the label. And after this, let's see about the background slider. So to make the background slider, I'm just going to have the frame, like I will just have two frames kind of thing. Since I'm going to make it for apple and pear, two frames is enough for me. So first one, I'm just to make the color difference, I'm just going to select two kinds of colors for each of the frames, like desktop 4 and desktop 5. I will select two kinds of colors for these both frames. And after selecting it, when you have to group some kinds of things, you have to select those kinds of things from the design space, and you have to press Ctrl Alt G to group this. So you can see frame 5 has both these frames, like desktop 4 and desktop 5. And to make a background slider, like I'm just going to rename it as a background slider. And then what you have to do is you have to press control and you have to slide it like this. After sliding this, you have to press on clip content. So now a perfect background slider is ready for you. So to show it, like I'm just duplicating it and removing this and all. So you get a perfect thing. So I'm placing the background slider over the desktop 3, and I'm aligning it correctly to the center, and I'm making the can to appear front. And I'm just going to place this background slider. I just copy this background slider and paste it in the other frame. So now you have to head down in enter, and then press on shift right key, so that the next frame which you have along with the background slider, it appears. So this is how it appears. So yeah, it looks perfect. So this is just a demo kind of thing, and now let's proceed to the shadowing option which is available. So you can use pen tool for this, and you're just going to make the part which you want to appear it as shadow. And after fixing the part, you have to go to fill. Instead of this, you're going to select the gradient, and you will just place these both squares like accordingly. And you will just like color, you can change the color. You can see like here you are having a darken kind of thing, and here you will have a light show, so that it appears like a shadow kind of thing. And after this, like you can also, after coloring this, you can also add effects. So here you have the effects. So from effects, what we will do is, yeah, I'll go to the effects. From effects, instead of drop shadow, like you will select the layer blur, so that it appears like a shadow. You can see it's so nice when it comes to a shadow. So this is how you have to create a shadow for a thing. Yeah, now it's perfect. After this, now, yeah, now we can also add the floating fruits which is present over there. I have also collected and kept it. Yeah, now it's perfect. So like this is just to show like how it's when you like animate it. So after design, we have completed our design. So what are the animations we are going to perform? So to do this, you have to go to prototype, and you have to select this frame, and you're just going to lead it to another frame. It is on drag, you're going to lead it to another frame, and you have the smart animate, and you have selected the custom breezer to make it so nice. That's your wish, you can adjust it and see. Similarly, you're just going to have another arrow mark which points to the previous frame as well. You're going to make it as on drag. Yeah. So this is how it will be. So we'll just see how it works. Yeah, it works perfect. But to add animations, like you can also like to enhance the animations, you can also add shadow effects for the floating fruits, and you have to place the rolling can. Yeah, let me give it as assignment to you itself. So my final output will be like this. So this is how, if you design it in a perfect way, I have just given a glimpse and overview of how you should do it. Now you can try it with these tricks. So this is how it appears. Like, let me present it in a full screen for you. Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, this is how it appears. So nice, right? Yeah. So thank you for watching my video. Yeah, thank you.